Hello, I'm here with Tommy Williams after this afternoon's 3-1 win against Canvey. Tommy, 1-0 down and down to 10 men, and I bet you didn't think we could turn that one
around. No, I mean, it looked a bit bleak then. You know, the first 15 minutes of the game I thought we started quite well. We were getting balls out wide and getting crosses in the box, and you know, we looked like we was on top of the game for the first 10-15 minutes, and then we lost our way, and I was disappointed. We were sloppy in possession, we were making wrong decisions, and one of the things I was disappointed is we lost our way a little bit with the shape, and you know, so we spoke about that at half time and how we was going to address it, and then obviously bang straight on the second half, you know, Bruce gets sent off and obviously down to 10. So yeah, so overall good character, and showed a bit of togetherness in terms of coming from behind.
So I guess one of the big turning points of the game was Hogg getting sent off. Was it a straight red? Was that deserved?
A couple of their players have even said to me that they didn't think it was a red.
Was it even a straight red? I couldn't say.
No, to be honest, he's gone in for a tackle, but you know, the reaction and you know, from them a little bit maybe swayed the referee a bit. But you know, you can't tackle these days, and you know, if his foot was high a little bit, and if he's left the floor, then maybe it was.
Okay, so 1-0 down and down to 10 men. We don't often talk about Ryan Ross being such a great goal scorer. We don't often talk about his misses, but obviously his misses meant that he missed the game last week, and he's back today. So that means he's got 2 hat-tricks in consecutive games for Ryan Moss.
Yep.
What an impact he's having.
Yeah, well, you know, I said it before. You know, that's why we've brought him here. You know, we've felt in the last 2 games that we have, performance-wise, we've actually played quite well, and maybe missed a little bit of cutting edge. You know, he knows this level inside out. He knows you know, where to be at the right place at the right time. He's got an art of doing it, and you know, he worked his socks off up there. You know, he obviously poached a couple of the goals as well, but he worked his socks off, and full credit to him. And you know, to be fair, he's got the lads out of jail a bit today, because we were far from our best today.
Ryan's first goal looked in doubt at some after it went in the net. Lino and the referee having a chat. Was it a foul? Was it not? What did you see? What were you thinking?
I can't believe the linesman has tried to flag 30 yards away from the decision when the referee is 5 yards away. Usually with linesmen, you're asking them to help the referee out in the right time, and you know, listen, it's a tough job anyway, being an official. You know, we know that, but full credit to the referee. You know, he went over, spoke to him, and then made his mind up and stuck with it, which is what we wanted, and we kicked on a little bit from that.
There was a couple of seconds in the game when we were down to 8 players with 2 off. How was Inns and O'Leary? Was it?
Yeah,
looked a bit bad. 9 minutes of injury time.
Yeah, Leo's took a little cut and a little whack on the back of his head, so it was a bit of a clash of heads. So yeah, it obviously caused a bit of injury time, but yeah, they're both okay.
Great news. So quite a disappointing week, but a good end to it. Talk us through the next few games. Grays away on Wednesday.
Yeah, Grays away. It won't be easy. You know, I've had a watch as well recently, and performance-wise, they've certainly picked up. They've had a bit of a change in personnel as well. So never an easy place to go to. So you know, we need to be prepared for that, and then obviously at home next Saturday to Lowestoft. But you know, we need to be better than we was today, because you know, in recent games we have been there performance-wise. You know, we've been making right decisions, and you know, like I say, the last couple of games we've probably missed that little bit of cutting edge in the final third. But you know, next couple of games, you know, it will be tough. But we say that every week, because there is no easy games in this league. You know, you have to turn up, and if you don't, you run the risk of getting rolled over. So, you know, we're making sure that the boys are prepared, certainly for Wednesday night.
And we're out of those nasty distractions like the cups. Definitely looking up to the top 5.
Yeah, you know, there'd be a lot of managers saying the same thing, you know, about getting on a run and stringing results together, because the league's so tight. you know, we're only, you know, I haven't checked the table yet, but I'm sure we're only probably 3 or 4 points off of a playoff place at the moment. So you know, it is tight. You know, we know we have to keep turning up and grinding out performances if we want to be coming that, you know, getting to that mix come the end of the season. So you know, it starts again Wednesday, and like I say, we just need to be a bit better than we was today, because you know, overall we've got 3 points, but you know, we were far from our best today.
The last half hour was promotion playoff places potential. So well done there, and best of luck for next week.
Thanks, John.